Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brenna Huckabee. I'm a Paralympic snowboarder, mother, cancer survivor, and above the knee amputee. And today we're talking about stupid things people say to amputees in public. More specifically, stupid things people have said to me in public. And it makes me scream internally every time. Let's get started. Number one, if there was a three-legged race, you'd be my partner. Love the originality. But the thing is, if there were a three-legged race, you would be carrying me because I have one leg. So I'd either be attached to you by the prosthetic, which doesn't run, or take my prosthetic off and attach to you, and I would be hopping, you would be running, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It's not funny, and it wouldn't work. Like if it worked, but it doesn't, so stop. Number two, do you get 50% off shoes? I'm seeing you in public right now. Does it look like I have one shoe on, or does it look like I have two? So why would I get 50% off shoes? You want to see what it would be like if I got 50% off shoes? Honey, it's a real cold day out there. God. Snowy day out there, you know? You gotta just wear your one shoe. Number three, you're so lucky your feet don't hurt on this hike. Linda, honey, listen. Listen, honey, listen. My leg got cut off, okay? I've got maybe like 6 inches of flesh, all right? Holding up pounds and pounds of metal while we're going up this hill. So while my right foot may not hurt, my little nubby in my back and the rest of my body is screaming. Number four, your prosthetic leg in sport must be a competitive advantage because, like, you know, you have the mechanical aspects of it, so you've got so much more power and freedom movement. I didn't know not having control over an entire appendage was a competitive advantage. But thanks for opening my eyes to the possibilities. Number five, you're so beautiful even with one leg. You ever heard of a backhanded compliment? Dude. You know it would be so funny? Dude, hear me out. If you got a job at IHOP, you get it cause you hop. Classic comedian over here. Ain't never heard of that one before. This one's one of my favorites. I'm walking, I'm hanging out. Things are going good, things are great. Someone comes up to me, oh my God, are you? Insert popular amputee's name. No, that's not me. Different disability, very different person. Thank you for generalizing. Appreciate it, it's fine. Here's a good one for the logic. You should take your leg off and beat people with it whenever they say something mean to you. I'm just gonna show you how that would work out. Oh, how dare you say that to me? I ought to take my leg off to beat you with it. Oh. And then what do I do? Am I hit him with it? And then how am I supposed to run away? How am I supposed to run away? How am I supposed to run away? Now this one, I'm gonna give a little more leeway because I feel like people don't really know. They're not trying to be funny or like quirky or whatever. They're just trying to be genuine and they don't know what they're doing is a scream internally moment. But like, I'm out there, I'm living my life, I'm at the grocery store, I'm just hanging out, I'm with my daughter, with the family, and somebody's like following me or sees me and they're like, how'd you lose your leg? How'd you lose your leg? How'd you lose it? How'd you lose your leg? How'd you lose your leg? Hey, how'd you lose your leg? Thanks for reminding me about the worst day of my life. Okay, we'll start there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Second of all, I'm not gonna get into anything deeply personal with you. I don't know you. It's weird. It's really weird. And Nothing is more uncomfortable than when I tell you how I lost my leg and your response is like, oh, like, what did you think I was gonna say? Oh, it just fell off? No, something traumatic happened. So if you ask and I tell you something traumatic happens, your response is probably gonna be really awkward for all of us involved. So just don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Number 10. You need a leg up with that? I mean, yes. Thank you. But in all seriousness, this video was not meant to offend anyone. I hope that you find it kind of funny. Like I said, if you use these, time to get a little more creative and figure out a new way to be funny, because you're not funny. You're not funny. You're not funny. Leave a like, drop a comment, maybe drop a comment on things that you've heard, or I want to hear your best amputee joke and I will rate it, okay? I'll give you a rating. Was it funny? Was it overdone? I'll be the judge. And leave a subscribe.